The studio of City Spotlight, a lively New York talk show inspired by The View, buzzed with anticipation under bright lights. The audience roared as Behar, a seasoned co-host, welcomed Mark Wahlberg to the panel. Mark, dressed in a casual black sweater and jeans, his Boston edge evident, was there to promote his Hope Rising Foundation, a charity funding mentorship and sports programs for at-risk youth. The segment was meant to highlight his work, but it quickly erupted into chaos. Joy, known for her sharp humor, leaned in with a teasing grin. "Mark, you're this tough guy actor, but now you're out here saving kids with your foundation? Is this just Hollywood trying to polish your bad boy past?" The audience chuckled, expecting Mark's charm to diffuse the jab. Mark's jaw tightened, but he kept his tone steady. "It's not about polishing anything, Joy. I was a kid who messed up mentors gave me a chance. That's what my foundation does for kids today." His sincerity hushed the crowd, but Joy, aiming for a laugh, pressed further. "Come on, Mark. A few soccer fields and pep talks? That's gonna fix the world. Sounds like a PR move to me." Her tone, meant to be playful, landed as dismissive, and the audience gasped. Mark leaned forward, his eyes blazing. "Forget it, Joy. I'm done," he snapped, his voice sharp with frustration. He stood abruptly and walked off the set, leaving the studio in stunned silence. The producer cut to commercial, but the moment was already viral. Social media exploded. Mark Wahlberg walks out on City Spotlight. Joy Behar, humiliated by Mark. Clips spread with fans slamming Joy for insensitivity. In the audience, Lucia Hernandez, a 34-year-old director of Unity Haven, a struggling youth center in Brooklyn, watched with a sinking heart. She'd been invited to pitch her center to Mark's foundation after the show, hoping for a lifeline to keep it open. Lucia related to Mark's passion she'd overcome a tough childhood to build Unity Haven. But with the internet spinning the clash as a walkout, she feared her chance was lost. Backstage, Lucia found Mark in the green room, pacing, his phone buzzing with notifications. Joy rushed in, her face pale. "Mark, I didn't mean to push you like that," she said. "I was going for banter, not a fight." Mark sighed, his expression softening. "I know, Joy, but this works my heart. Let's focus on the kids." He turned to Lucia, spotting her name tag. "Unity Haven, tell me about it." Lucia shared her story. Unity Haven offered sports, music, and mentorship to teens, but faced closure due to funding cuts. Mark listened, jotting notes. "Let's do something big," he said. "A community showcase to save your center. Joy, you in?" Joy, still rattled, nodded. "I'm in."
"Are you?"
Lucia felt a spark of hope. Could this viral mess become a miracle? The next morning, Unity Haven buzzed with its usual energy teens, shooting hoops, strumming guitars, and laughing in the mentorship room. Lucia gathered her core group, including 16-year-old Mateo, a soccer player with a quiet strength, and 15-year-old Sophia, a singer with a bold spirit. How? The viral clip of Mark and Joy's clash had reached them, and they were skeptical. "Why is a movie star going to help us?" Mateo asked, kicking a soccer ball. Before Lucia could answer, Mark arrived, alone, in a hoodie and jeans. The kids gasped, and Sophia whispered, "It's really him." Mark grinned, joining Mateo on the field. "Nice footwork, man. You play in front of crowds?" Mateo nodded, scoring a goal, and Mark nodded, impressed. Lucia gave Mark a tour, showing the soccer field where Mateo found focus, and the music room where Sophia wrote songs. "This place is their safe haven," Lucia said, her voice tight, "but we're weeks from losing it." Mark kicked the ball to Mateo, then turned to Lucia. "Let's throw a showcase sports, music, stories. Show the world what Unity Haven's about. My foundation can cover costs, but you kids make it shine." He paused. "And let's get Joy involved." "She wants to help," Uche hesitated. "After that TV clash, you sure she's on our side?" "She's got heart," Mark said. "Sometimes it needs a nudge." Joy arrived later, her usual bravado softened. "I messed up on air," she told the teens. "But I'm here for you." She sat with Sophia, praising her lyrics and sharing stories of her own missteps, her warmth surprising the group. Lucia watched, her doubts easing. Over the next week, they planned Unity in Action, a community showcase to raise funds. Mark secured a venue and sponsors, while Joy promoted it on social media, countering the viral drama with posts about the kids' talents. Lucia rallied the teens, who poured their hearts into rehearsals. Matteo organized a soccer demo, and Sofia wrote a song about resilience. Lucia felt a shift. Mark and Joy weren't just celebrities. They were allies. One evening, as they hung flyers in Brooklyn, Lucia opened up to Mark. "I grew up in a tough neighborhood, found purpose in helping kids," she said. "Unity Haven's my way of giving back. But that TV moment made me think we'd be forgotten." Mark nodded. "I've been there, judged for my past. Keep going, Lucia, for them." He gestured to the center, where music echoed. Lucia smiled, a partnership forming. The night of unity in action transformed Unity Haven into a vibrant stage. Fairy lights twinkled, Sofia's lyrics adorned posters, and Matteo's soccer field gleamed. The community packed the room, families, donors, and reporters drawn by the redemption story. Lucia stood at the entrance, her nerves buzzing. This was their moment. Joy took the stage as co-host, her humor warm. "I got it wrong about Mark's work," she admitted. "But tonight's about these kids and their incredible hearts. Let's make some noise." The crowd roared, and Lucia felt her tension lift. The show began with Matteo's soccer team, their drills electrifying. Sofia performed her song, her voice soaring. "Shadows fall, but we rise strong. Unity Haven's where we belong." The room fell silent, then erupted. Lucia wiped tears, catching Mark's eye. He mouthed, "They're amazing," and she nodded. Lucia took the mic, her voice strong. "Unity Haven is where dreams begin. Tonight, you're keeping those dreams alive." Donations surged, securing the center's future. Lucia's heart soared. They could expand programs and hire more mentors. After the show, Joy approached Lucia, her eyes soft. "I was wrong to push Mark like that," she said. "You're doing vital work." Lucia smiled, offering a handshake. "Thanks for showing up, Joy." Mark gathered the kids, praising their courage. A reporter asked about the city spotlight clash. Mark laughed. "Just a moment that brought us here. These kids are the story," Joy added, "and I'm learning to listen more." The crowd chuckled, and the viral storm faded, placed by headlines about unity and action's success. As the night ended, Lucia stood outside with Mark and Joy, the Brooklyn skyline glowing. "You turned a mess into magic," she said. Mark shrugged. "We all did. It's about the kids." Joy nodded, promising to feature Unity Haven on City Spotlight. Okay. Lucia felt hope surge. This was a new dawn. Months later, Unity Haven thrived. The showcase funded new sports equipment and mentors. And Mark's Hope Rising Foundation launched a citywide mentorship program, pairing teens with coaches and artists. Matteo's soccer skills earned him a spot on a city team, and Sofia's song gained traction online, landing her a performance slot at a festival. Joy became a regular, hosting storytelling workshops and promoting the center on air. One spring afternoon, Mark returned, joining a soccer game with the kids. Lucia watched him laugh with Matteo, her heart full. "You didn't have to keep coming back," she said. "Family sticks around," Mark replied, kicking the ball. "This place is home." Joy visited too, joking with Sofia over new lyrics. The clash was forgotten, replaced by respect for her humility. She and Lucia planned a summer sports and arts fair, cementing Unity Haven's role in Brooklyn. At a community circle, Lucia asked, "What's unity mean to you?" Matteo said, "It's playing your heart out, no matter the score." Sofia added, "It's singing your truth and being heard." Mark nodded. "It's showing up every day for each other." Lucia smiled, looking at the field a beacon of resilience. Unity Haven wasn't just saved, it was a light born from a tense moment that became a symphony of hope.